This idea is going to change your life forever, my gorgeous Gemini. This idea, this amazing, incredible idea you are going to have at the beginning of this week, and trust me, you will know which idea I am talking about, because at that moment in time, instantly, everything changes. There is something you are going to feel in your spirit, in your soul, you've never felt before. And this is going to be a sign, and this is going to be a guiding light that you need to take this idea, my gorgeous Gemini, very, very seriously. Okay, and when it comes to this idea, this incredible idea that you are going to have, well, let me tell you, it's a lot to do with your life, your passion, your experience in life, things that you were doing so far. You are about to take on a whole new level. And I need you to trust yourself, I need you to believe in yourself, and I need you to follow your intuition no matter what, my gorgeous Gemini. The moment in time you have this absolutely incredible idea, and I repeat, it's to do with things you are so passionate about. Okay, and it's to do with you taking, your life, on a whole new level at the same time. What else I was going to say, when it comes to this amazing idea, you really are going to perk up instantly. You're going to start becoming so excited about your life and about your future, and you are going to be thinking about it 24/7. Do you know what? Slowly but surely, this is about to start changing your future in such a beautiful way. Okay, because you're gonna end up having so many ideas, when it comes to this idea, you're gonna end up having so many other ideas connected to it. And the next couple of months are gonna be probably the most interesting couple of months you've had in a very long time, because you're gonna realize what exactly are you capable of. And you're also going to realize on that journey how much you've actually changed, my gorgeous Gemini. And this is gonna be really sacred, to be quite honest with you, because you're gonna start to feel really good about yourself and about your life as well. And when it comes to this idea, my gorgeous Gemini, as I said, this idea is instantly going to turn your life around. What you're doing right, and also what else I was going to say, oh my God, things are going to happen super quick when it comes to this idea. And I need you to be strong. I need you to recenter yourself and ground yourself. If there is a point where you think like, oh, this is going to be a hard work, or it's going to take a long time, I need you to snap out of it immediately. And I just need you to go with this really powerful flow. Because when it comes to this idea, things are gonna unfold so quickly. This is going to bring such a quick progress into your life. And what you're doing when it comes to this idea, you're following your dreams. You're doing the right thing. You're following your dreams. You're following this path, which is most certainly intended for you. And it's going to feel like that. It's gonna feel that way, my gorgeous Gemini. You're gonna be so excited about this idea, and I know that you're gonna go to talk to this person who you normally confine to, who you normally talk to, and this person is gonna be so happy for you. This person is gonna understand completely where exactly are you coming from. This is somebody who knows you so well, somebody who, sometimes it feels like this person knows you better than you know yourself. This is somebody really special. This is somebody really beautiful who's going to confirm to you like, oh my God, I'm so happy for you. I've been telling you this, something like this for a while. This is what this person is going to say to you. I've been telling you this for a while, to do something like this. You need to do something like this. So this person is going to absolutely love it. Do you know? And at the same time, the way you need to see this idea, my gorgeous Gemini, it's like a key. This idea you need to see like a beautiful spiritual key which is about to unlock this amazing door. Okay, and once this door is unlocked, once you go through this door, your life is never ever going to be the same again. And you are never ever going to look back after this moment in time. You have been prepared for this for absolute ages, for a very long time. And it doesn't matter how old you are, what you do, at which stage of your life you are, wherever you are, whatever you do, however, how old you are, it doesn't matter. This is a sacred destination where you find yourself, where you're going to find yourself at. And as I said, you have been prepared for this for a very long time. Everything you went through in your life, bad experiences, good experiences, everything brought something special to you, to your spirit, And so now at this point, you will be able to understand things from a completely different angle. And you need to understand them from a completely different angle. Because at the same time, there is some kind of a risk that's involved in all this. And you understanding things from a different angle, you will be sailing through like a big mama instead of just like kind of plodding along and being scared and messing up this absolutely incredible energy. As I said, this amazing idea is also, you need to see this as a beautiful spiritual key which is about to unlock this amazing door. And once you go through this door, nothing in your life is ever going to be the same again. And I don't mean that in in a bad way or in a negative way. I mean that in a good way. You will realize how much you've actually changed, my gorgeous Gemini. And that's ever so important when it comes to us moving forward freely. And that's what I need you to understand. And there is something that, you will be able to show to the world who you are. You will be able to show to the world who you are. This is about you taking your life on a whole new level. It's about you allowing yourself to be you. You will allow yourself to be yourself, and that's the whole point on this earth. Once we allow ourselves to be ourselves, we make the most in this life, on this journey. There is just something so special about this. There is something so unique about this. I have a crazy feeling when it comes to this idea, how amazing, your life is actually going to become. But there is one warning I need you to pay attention to. When it comes to this idea, I know that this is going to sound crazy, but you need to do this on your own. You need to do this by yourself. You need to avoid some kind of collaboration here. And if there is some kind of like a temptation that just pops in like a big mama, if there is some kind of temptation that pops in, it is going to come in some kind of, in a sense of some kind of collaboration. And I need you to avoid this. Maybe some kind of offer, maybe some kind of a suggestion you're going to have, but it's going to come with some kind of collaboration. And I need you to be so careful about this. This path you need to take on your own, okay? Because this collaboration, this suggestion, this offer, oh no baby, no, it is not gonna be good for you. It would just you would end up feeling frustrated. It would kind of slow you down. And very quickly, in a few days, you would realize, oh, what have I done? Do you know what I mean? You want to avoid this. You need to avoid this. Now when you know what you want, when it comes to your life, when it comes to your future, it's also the right time to protect your own precious energy. And that's the way to go about it, my gorgeous Gemini, okay? And by the time you get to the mid part of this week, oh my God, what on earth have you been worrying about this so much? Oh my God, some kind of important decision is going to be decided in your favor. Something is going to be decided in your favor, or someone is going to make such an important decision. And this was out of your hands, you know. You were waiting for some kind of decision for somebody else to make. Something important, something official, something like, oh my God. You were like anxious about it because you weren't too sure what the outcome of this decision is going to be. So, my gorgeous Gemini, you really are going to have such a positive news, you know, at around the midweek. Something is going to be decided in your favor. And this is to do with somebody else making such an important decision, which is mind-blowingly going to impact your life almost immediately. Because at that moment in time, there is a really heavy weight off your shoulders, which is about to be lifted at the same time. At that moment in time, you are going to heal. You are going to heal. This is going to heal you. As soon as you hear that this decision has been made in your favor because you were worrying about it, you were paranoid about it, you were anxious about it, bless your heart. And now at the same time, the fact that you are healed immediately, you will feel this on when it comes to your energy levels, okay? And now suddenly you are gonna be inspired a lot through people who are taking care of themselves. You're gonna be inspired a lot through people who are like kind of really healthy, who are like jogging and who are taking care of themselves, whether it's like jogging, whether it's running, whether it's like going to the gym, or whether it's like eating healthy, or whether it's like taking nutritional supplements, or whether it's like meditating, whether it's like grounding yourself, you know, in the forest somewhere. Do you know what I mean? You really are gonna perk up when it comes to these aspects of your life, because at the same time this is a really powerful sign and a really powerful indication that you are about to get back the missing part of you, you know, missing part of you. And trust me, you will know what that is. That's gonna, it's going to feel like that. It's gonna feel like that, because on other levels you're also going to start to realize on a personal level what's missing in your life as well. This, my gorgeous Gemini, is bringing a brilliant revelation in general. You know, it's bringing a brilliant revelation to you, which changes do you want to make when it comes to your lifestyle, because you are going to you're gonna fully embrace your own emotions. And not only that, but now you're gonna feel like really adventurous as well after this moment in time. And you're gonna realize, do you know what, baby, it's time to engage with something new. But you are gonna be thinking about some kind of a new project here. You are gonna be thinking about some kind of a new project, you know, and this in itself, it's also going to make you realize how brave you have become. There is something that was making you feel a little bit scared of starting certain things or doing certain things, you know, and now you're going to realize that there is some kind of a fear is gone. And this is going to make you feel really good about yourself. You're going to open up even more. You're going to open your mind, my gorgeous Gemini, at this point even more. Absolutely brilliant. And by the time you get to the last part of this week, you know, you are going to see this really cute cat, a really gorgeous cat, a really cute cat, a really beautiful cat as well. When you see this cat, you're going to be thinking how beautiful this cat is. There is something going to be, number one, so mysterious about this cat, the way it's going to look. And number two, you will know that this cat is really smart. You will know that this cat is really clever. Maybe it's to do with what this cat is going to be doing, or it's to do with this particular energy this cat is going to be projecting. And now suddenly, I know that this is going to sound crazy, but the moment in time you see this cat, you are going to be thinking about this, but you're also going to be reminded of your past, of your childhood. You're going to be reminded of your childhood because of this cat. Okay, and once you're reminded of your childhood, you are gonna really kind of be thinking a lot about something kind of really negative and something really dark that you have been through when you were a child. For example, some kind of a negative experience, you're gonna be reminded of. And now for the first time ever, you will be able to notice within yourself that you're not angry, you're not sad, you're not negative. You're gonna feel completely neutral, my gorgeous Gemini. When it comes to this, you will realize that you got over this, and this is brilliant, just by you realizing that you're feeling different about that experience. And that is like, wow, big bingo moment, my gorgeous Gemini, because at that moment in time, you will realize that you got over something like really, really difficult. And this is like so important. Oh my God, the moment in time you realize this, just you looking at this particular aspect of your life in a different way. This is, oh my God, really kind of gonna be such a powerful moment of your own liberation. You will feel liberated. And now it's time to turn knowledge into wisdom. My gorgeous Gemini, trust me, you will know what am I talking about at the moment in time this happens. You will see what's going to be on your mind. And the answer to what's going to be on your mind is, number one, now it's time to turn knowledge into wisdom. Number two, you are seeing things crystal clear right now. Number three, you need to be loyal, to what you love. Now it's time to be loyal to what you love. Number four, it's time to be fearless and bold, my gorgeous Gemini. And number five, it is time to take a deep, deep dive. So now, my gorgeous Gemini, I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week, okay? I'm just going to shuffle these tarot cards and I'm going to see what's going to be a tarot card of the week, my gorgeous Gemini. Well, look at this. You see that this is there is something that you are going to feel a little bit stressed about when it comes to this week, my gorgeous Gemini. It looks like, do you know what? You are going to really realize that you need to maybe really protect yourself, and you will realize that there is a certain place that maybe it's not that good for you anymore. You really need to have a good think when it comes to your life. Who exactly are you sharing your energy, with? Because you are gonna realize that you no longer feel good when it comes to the specific group of people, when it comes to this week. It's nothing personal towards none of them, but you will just see that energetically things are not gonna work for you when it comes to this group of people anymore. And now it's time again to be completely honest with yourself, because it's time to set the healthy boundaries. And I mean this in such a way where as soon as you realize which group of people is making you feel stressed out, which group of people is making you feel anxious, which group of people their energy does not work with your energy anymore, just remember, you're moving on with your life. You're going on a whole new level. So your level of understanding, it's going to be different. You will be able to see your life and things in your life from a completely different perspective. So the fact that, there is a group of people that you're just not gonna like being around anymore, this is your sign that maybe, your journey with this group of people has come to an end. But it's nothing to do personally with any of these people. It's to do with you. And it's to do with, your spirit trying to show you that what you should move away from. And as soon as you kind of realize this, that your journey has come to an end when it comes to whatever you're doing that's involved this group of people, and as soon as you're able to realize this, my gorgeous Geminini, you should really kind of, as soon as you realize that, you know, maybe I should just move on, maybe I should look for something else. And at that moment in time, oh my God, something major is going to happen. Already you're going to plant a rather powerful spiritual seed. Okay, and you are gonna be guided towards something else within the next couple of weeks or so, just by you feeling drawn towards something similar to whatever this group of people was doing, but something so similar to it, but then again completely different as well. Hello my gorgeous people, I'm so excited to finally share something I've poured a lot of intention into. I've created the Ritual Mug collection, 3 absolutely beautiful mugs designed for your sacred mornings, tarot sessions and daily rituals. First up is the High Priestess Brew, which is perfect for connecting with your intuition and centering your energy before a reading. Then there is a full moon fuel, a lunar inspired mug for aligning your energy with the moon's cycles. And for those powerful go-getter mornings, there is Sip Your Strength, designed to help you step into your courage and purpose. These aren't just mugs, they are intentional tools to bring energy and magic to your day. You can shop the full collection right now. Just tap the link in the description or click the card up here to explore all 3. Thanks so much for supporting what I create, and I can't wait to see which one calls to you. Hello my gorgeous people, just to let you know, I've just started monthly subscriptions, monthly paid subscriptions, and the more people subscribe to this channel, you know, through monthly paid subscriptions, more content I'm going to be able to make. And this is why this is going to be so important. If you would like to subscribe to this channel through this monthly paid subscription in order to help me to keep this channel going, you will see the link is going to be in the description below. And thank you so much, because I will be ever so grateful.